Hi guys, so you join me en route to go and have a look at another project, one of mine from quite a number that I have in the pipeline to do. I keep getting asked what is next in the pipeline for me. Obviously with the Rattarossa, I still have a lot of work to do on that. That's still an ongoing project. But for a bit of fun, like I say, I've got a couple of other cars that are waiting in the wings to get these hands on them. But let's head on over there in the Stradale. Let's actually take this out of race mode because it's wet, damp, cold, and that is the worst conditions to try and drive one of these in race mode. Trust me, it's caught me out a few times before. So here it is. This is the car, probably the next one in the project. It's a 1983 308 QV GTS Targa model. As you can see probably from these ghastly, massive, fat 80s rubber bumpers, this is a US car. Also, as you can see, the full orange indicator lenses. The Euro ones that I already have to go on this car are slightly different. They have a bit of white on them. Anyway, let's flick the camera around. I'll give you a tour of the car. So, as you can see, let's have a little close look at the car. It's not in great condition. The front area, it's okay. It's pretty solid. Hardly any rust on the car. A couple of little bits. The paintwork is shockingly bad. It's all cracked. And it's all faded. So it will need a total respray. However, it's all there. We have all the bits. The famous badge, the prancing horse. These will get changed. We've got the massive, big, rectangular side markers, US spec. That will get changed to Euro, along with these rear ones. We'll delete those ones. Okay, so as you can see, here's the GTS. It's got scratches all over it. We have the TRX tyres, the old wheels. Keen-eyed amongst you will have noticed that little baby as well. That's a 82 GTSI, that one. Interior wise, I really like the seats in this car with the red piping. Not too bad at all. All the bolsters are really nice. I don't know if these have been redone. They definitely need a feed. I think there was a small repair on one of them that needs to happen. Oh no, that's in the center console here. We've got a bit of tear, I think, where someone has pulled that gear lever too high and just ripped that. What else have we got? Okay, you can see the fuse panel. Looks in pretty decent condition. The steering wheel. It's very cold here in the UK, and we've got a lot of, the clocks are fogged up. No door card on that one. I do have the door card, it's over on the other car. We've got a box of a few bits here. One of them is so this had the square wing mirrors on. You can just see one over there, the big square flag American mirrors. Again, not something that is going to stay on the car. My preference is these Euro style mirrors. These came into play on the 308 QV for the Euro spec and stayed on the 328 series. So I've got one of these at the moment. I need to acquire another one, so that will go over here. We got some other kind of ones that are similar, made by the same company, but as you can see, not exactly the same, and I do like to keep these things correct. What else we got? We got the center console here. We got the AC, all the lovely early 80s switches, the chrome gate, correct gear knob on there. We have the ashtray. Someone sprayed this black. Quite like the horse though. All the correct switches. It just needs sorting out, tidying up that. We haven't got a period correct radio. Someone's upgraded that, but I will look out for one of those. We got wiring, various bits of wiring hanging down, as well as the fuse panel. All the correct air vents. So it's all here. Carpet, all good back there. Parcel shelves, good. Got a speaker cover here, so I presume that's from the door card. GTS roof. We've got all the lever pulls on this side. Yep, got them on that side as well, so that's pretty cool. We'll pop that off in a sec. Let's go and have a look at the engine. So what have we got? 308 quattro valve. Again, let's have a look at this ghastly back bumper. So like I say, we're going to delete the side markers. We got this amazing step of a bumper, massive rubber bumper, and this one looks like it's been pushed in here because it comes out further on the left side, as you can see. Anyway, I've done this before on my old QV a few years ago. We're going to convert it to Euro spec. That is not an easy task, by the way. The video, follow this video for more updates, but yes, I will vlog that conversion on this car. As you can see, we've got a little bit of surface rust here, nothing major. It looks like where someone has just been looking for this VIN number. This is common on 308s, the lettering goes, but I actually have a stencil to redo that. So engine wise, here we are, engine on the 308s. It's 3 litre, it's quattro valve, totally standard, nothing's been changed here, no turbos have been added on or anything like that. It's a pretty decent looking engine, to be honest. It looks like it has been looked after at some stage. There's a bit of surface rust over here, a little bit of surface rust there, which looks like someone has simply been taking off some paint to look for the VIN number. Otherwise, when I got the car, it was slightly better than this. It has sat outside in the UK weather for a few months, so it's not as good as it was before. However, what else we got here? When I got the car, there was a lot of wiring over there, wiring underneath the car, all those connectors, nothing was hooked up on this car. So the car wouldn't even turn over when I got it. It's now turning over. I'll insert a video to show you where I'm at the moment. One of my suspicions is probably the fuel pump. I have a spare fuel pump over here on my 308 storage car. So we got that to go on. So we got the fuel pump to go on. One of the other things, like I say, I'm not convinced that the connectors over here for the coil packs, everything like that, are hooked up correctly. So I need to go through that and have a look. I've been acquiring some spares and some parts to do that restoration, and I will show you some of those. I've still got quite a few to get. So I am in the process at the moment of gathering up those parts to make that Euro conversion in my garage. I call it the car cave. I have a few bits. Let's see if we can turn the camera around and take a look. So up in the rafters, somewhere up there, let's have a look. we have a couple of Euro spec 308 front bumpers, and I don't know why I've got two here, but we've got the Euro style kind of side light lenses. They differ because the US ones are completely orange. What else we got? In my other storage area, I have an original deep dish kind of front valance spoiler for the 308. That's a Euro kind of spec one, and yep, that's going to go on the car. Like I say, original, pretty rare, never been fitted to a car. They come in this orange kind of primer from factory. So yep, that will get put on the car. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, watch for the updates. I will start that project as soon as possible, very shortly. Hopefully the weather here in the UK will improve somewhat so I can get underneath the car and do the first step of the project, and that is to get that 308 engine fired up and running, see exactly what kind of state that's in and if there's any major work that we need to do on it. I plan to start that, like I say, as quickly as possible, so keep your eyes peeled and watch this space. That's it for now, guys. I'm heading back, and ciao for now.